Acts 16. Paul is sitting in a jail cell, chained. But here's the thing. Paul is in a jail cell for doing something right. You see, somebody had a demon inside of them. And Paul said, I command you to get out. And the demon left. And all these people thought Paul was doing wrong and everything. And so they threw Paul and Silas in jail. And so there's Paul and Silas. And they're sitting there with all these chains on them. And they're like, what are we going to do now? And they're just sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting. But they had one thing. They had hope. They had hope that they were going to come, that they were going to be saved. And one day, there was an earthquake. There was an earthquake. The chains rattled. The bricks fell. And the shackles came loose from Paul and Silas. But you want to know why they had hope? They prayed. The whole time they were in that bad situation, they prayed. They prayed that God would deliver them from that jail cell. When an earthquake came, the bricks fell, the chains broke, and they sat there. And you ask yourselves, why did they run? Easy enough answer, right? But they sat there. And the Roman jailer thought that they would be gone. And they didn't. They stayed. They had hope. And you want to know why? Because the time came and said, you know what? We're going to be free from the law. And the judge said, I command you to release them. I command you to release them. Your memory Bible verse comes from Psalm 33, verses 20 and 21. It says this: we wait and hope for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. In Him our hearts rejoice, for we trust in His holy name. I tell you this. Whenever you're in a bad situation, pray. Wherever you're at, pray. Times get rough. Times get tough. Sometimes we do get in trouble for doing the right thing. But I tell you this. Pray. We have a hope in our Lord that He will free us. We have a hope in an eternal kingdom. You see, we sit here today and we wonder what is going to happen to us. Where are we going to go and what's going to happen? But I tell you, way beyond here, there's a better place. And through the hope that we have in Jesus Christ. Paul and Silas knew that they were in jail for a reason. It was the wrong reason. But they maintained their hope in the Lord. And they prayed. So wherever you're at, whatever you do, I want you to pray. And for the hope in Jesus Christ.